Speaker of the House Paul Ryan, of Wisconsin, just announced that he will retire at the end of his term. The RINO from Wisconsin decided to grandstand and give himself a huge piece of credit for two of President Donald Trump's biggest achievements. This will make your blood boil. Paul Ryan's disdain for President Trump has been no secret from the very beginning. As Speaker of the House, Ryan made it clear that he would never defend Trump, so it's no surprise that millions of American patriots are beyond excited to hear that he announced his retirement on Wednesday, April 11, 2018. In true RINO fashion, Ryan got up in front of the horde of reporters and did a little self-aggrandizing and even went a little further with the credit he took in part for things that never would have happened without President Trump. I wanted to share with you a little of what I just told my colleagues a few minutes ago. You realize something when you take this job. It's a big job with a lot riding on you, and you feel it. But you also know that this is a job that does not last forever. You realize that you hold the office for just a small part of our history, Ryan said. So, you better make the most of it. It's fleeting. And that inspires you to do big things. And, on that score, I think we have achieved a heck of a lot. You all know that I did not seek this job. I took it reluctantly, but I have given this job everything that I have, and I have no regrets whatsoever for having accepted this responsibility, Ryan added, according to Breitbart. Ryan went on to say that serving in Congress is one of the two biggest honors of his life, and that being a dad and father is the other one. After taking a moment to recognize the sacrifices made by his family, Ryan emphasized that he is not resigning immediately and will serve out his full term. The Speaker of the House said he will be retiring in January 2019, and he believes he is leaving the House in good hands, according to Daily Caller. It's almost hard to believe, but I have been a member of Congress for 2 decades. This is my 20th year in Congress, Ryan said. Next, Ryan started giving himself and others a pat on the back for things that just would not have happened if Donald Trump were not the president. Let's not forget that Ryan never wanted Trump elected and openly despised the president even after the inauguration. So, I'm really proud of what we've been able to do. When I took this job, one of my conditions was aim high. That we do big things. That we fashion an agenda, we run on that agenda, that we win an election, and then we execute that agenda, Ryan said. This part of his speech was hilarious due to the fact that the agenda Ryan is talking about is Trump's. Ryan has taken a position much opposite of Trump's on many issues over the last year, and for him to get up in front of a bunch of reporters and claim some kind of credit for the current agenda is absolutely ludicrous. Some may argue that Ryan pushed through key Trump initiatives, but let's not forget that many members of his own party floated the idea of getting rid of him for failure to perform. Ryan continued helping himself to more credit. I am so proud that that is exactly what we have done and what we are doing right now. We've accomplished so much since then. Probably the 2 biggest achievements for me are first, the major reform of our tax code for the first time in 36 years. Which has already been a huge success for this country, and that's something I've been working on in my entire adult life, Ryan said. Second, something I got much more invested on since becoming Speaker is to rebuild our nation's military. And after tax reform, addressing our military's readiness crisis, that was a top priority that we got done last month as well. These, I see as lasting victories that will make this country more prosperous and more secure for decades to come," Ryan added. It's odd to hear Ryan say the words "our" and "we" in regards to landmark accomplishments. The bottom line is that Ryan was not very productive as a member of Congress until Trump entered the White House. He really can't, in all honesty, get up and tout those achievements as part of his legacy because his agenda has been so much more liberal than Trump's. Thank God, Ryan is leaving Congress. We need a Speaker of the House who wants to make America great again.